Hi guys.
Hey guys.
We are back.
We are back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yeah.
Don't even know how to say hi guys anymore.
Yes. Yeah, but we've been giving you content. The Cape Town content has been coming up. So I'm pretty sure you guys have been enjoying it. And what are we doing today?
So today we are gonna give you guys a review of our Cape Town trip, basically.
And the budget.
How much we spent.
Where. Yeah.
When and where.
Yeah. Hopefully you guys are gonna enjoy and learn a few things.
Yeah.
Yeah. Also guys, let me tell you something. If you wanna enjoy Cape Town, enjoy any place that you go to, I'm gonna say you guys must go on a midweek. I know you love weekends, but midweek is nice. It's not busy. Any place you go to, it's not full. There's no lines. You get to enjoy the place. So yeah, my advice, that's midweek.
Okay, moving on guys. Well, the first thing is the accommodation. We're booked at the Duke via Airbnb.
Yeah, the Duke Apartments.
The Duke Apartments via Airbnb. And we paid 4,358 rands for 4 nights.
Yeah, for 4 nights.
Yeah.
Yeah. So 4,358 rent.
4 nights.
4 nights.
And then transport, we used a bus again. Well, we don't mind it, guys. We enjoy our bus trips.
Though we are forced to use a bus now.
Yeah.
The situation that happened before.
We're planning on using flights, but we had a small incident just before our trip, so we had to opt for a bus.
Because there's no way we were going to cancel Cape Town.
Yeah. So it's either we had to cancel Cape Town or we use a bus to Cape Town.
So bus it was.
So our bus tickets was 2,398 rands.
Yeah.
Return tickets, for the 2 of us.
Yep.
And then should we start with activities or food?
Let's start with activities.
Okay.
What we did in Cape Town, what we got up to. Yeah, we had plans for each day from the day we arrived until the day we left. So we were busy in Cape Town.
I'm sure you guys have seen already. We're just all over the place.
Yeah. Yeah, so we left on Sunday. Okay, we arrived in Cape Town on Sunday. We left Saturday. We arrived on Sunday. So when we got there, to push time at check-in, we decided to do some bicycle rides. Right? Yeah, we did some bicycle rides at Upcycles. It's Upcycle, Upcycle in VNA. And because the lady Nelly birthday week, it was free for her, and I paid 120 for an hour. So it was 120 for an hour bicycle ride. Yes.
And then we went to the Cape Wheel. Well, it was also free for me because it was my birthday. Yeah. So he paid 175 rands. Yeah, for the Cape Wheel. It's 10 minutes, guys. It's not even long.
It's 10 minutes to go around.
Yeah.
Okay, I began my fears, but she ended up doing it. Get my baby. Yeah, it's nice when you get to see Cape Town. It's so nice, honestly. Chilled. And I think that was the activities we did for Sunday. And we went to go check in, obviously. And then the following day, which was Monday, we went to Table Mountain. Yeah, we went to Table Mountain, which obviously, I'm pretty sure you guys are gonna know almost every activity.
It was also free, guys,
Yeah,
for me.
yeah. You know, man, Cape Town has a lot of free things to do on your birthday or your birthday week. So we went there at 1 in the afternoon because there's a difference in terms of prices from the morning and in the afternoon. Yeah, so in the afternoon when you book an online ticket, it's 370. It's a bit higher when you pay there, but if you book online, and you go, it's 370 and you go at 1 p.m. Anytime after 1 p.m. Not necessarily at 1. Anytime after 1 p.m. That's 370.
For the aerial cableway, guys.
Yeah, for the aerial cableway. Yes. You can choose to walk up there.
Yeah.
Right? Yeah.
There is an option.
There is an option to walk. An option to walk and take a cableway. So you'll see when you're there, or you can check it online. Yeah.
And then the next activity was, well, we went to the beach. We went to Camps Bay Beach.
You know, man, you can't go to Cape Town and not go to the beach.
The beach is free, guys.
Beach is free. But
that sounds wrong.
Free. The beach is free.
You know, we're talking about like the beach.
The beach, guys. Not the man-made beach. The natural beach. Yeah, we went to Camps Bay.
Yeah, that was free.
That was nice. But the water was cold. Extremely cold. Extremely cold. Getting the food there.
I was sick the following day, so
you know what? But it was nice. The sunset vibe was nice. We had a great time. It was nice. Just that the water, you couldn't swim because it was cold. And then
that was it for the day.
Yeah.
On Monday.
That was it for the day.
Yeah. And then Tuesday, the next day. So Tuesday we went for wine tasting. We went to Constantia. And it was 320. Well, the wine tasting is not 320, guys. So I forgot how much the wine tasting is.
We will check for you.
Yeah, and then we will include it there. Yeah,
for wine tasting alone.
Yeah, because the 320 includes my drinks.
Yeah.
Because I did not do the wine tasting and whatever.
And you also had some meat platter.
Yeah.
Small meat platter.
I don't like wine, so I opted for something else. So he did the wine tasting alone. Yeah, but we spent 320 at Constantia. Yeah. And then after the wine tasting, we went for a boat cruise at Waterfront Charters. That's in VNA. And then we booked via, what is it?
That app?
FOMO app. Yeah. FOMO, we booked via FOMO app.
We were ahead in time, so it was
120 for the both of us.
Don't be surprised, 120 for the both of us.
Yes, guys.
So 60 rand each. 120 for the both of us. It was a 30 minutes seal cruise. So we get to see the seals and whatever. A nice, very chilled. Pretty sure you've seen.
And then I think that was it for the day. In terms of activities.
In terms of activities, that was it. And we go to Wednesday. Yeah, Wednesday. What did we do? Wednesday we took a train to Kalk for breakfast.
That was nice.
Yeah, that was nice.
The train experience was nice.
The train experience was so nice. We went to Kalk and we took it back to Maizenberg also. And we went back to Cape Town Station. It was nice. The train was nice. The train in Cape Town is so nice. And the ticket is 35 rand per person for the all-day pass.
Yeah.
It's an all-day pass. So it can take
you can
home
get off anywhere.
Cape Town Station to
until Simon's Town. So any stops in between you can get off, hop on. It's up to you. It was an all-day pass. So 70 rands for the two of us.
It was nice, guys. You must go and experience that train. So nice. It's not even fast. If you are scared of speed, it's not fast. The stations are just closer to each other, so it's so nice. Go there and experience it when you're in Cape Town sometimes.
Also, it's safe, guys. Yeah. I know we have an issue about trains and safety and whatever. It is safe.
It's so safe.
I can assure you it's safe.
Very safe.
And then I think that's all we did on Wednesday.
Yeah,
in terms of activities.
Yeah, we went to Cafe for breakfast.
Yeah,
we came back to Amazing Back Beach. We chilled by the beach.
Spent the day at the beach.
Yeah, so that's basically what we did. And the breakfast was nice, guys, at Calpe. It was nice. The views, because the restaurant, it's just overlooking the ocean.
Breakfast with a view. Those who know me, they will say breakfast with a view all the time, guys. Yeah. I can't have a breakfast without a view.
Yeah, so that was it for Wednesday. And then Thursday, which was our last day
in Cape
Town. Thursday, we checked out and we went to the President Hotel in Sea Point. Yeah, I went to the President Hotel in Sea Point. They have a day visit. Yeah, day visit, which is $350 per person. Right? Yeah, $350 per person. So we spent $700 there, and the ticket or the day pass includes 200 ml voucher. Right? Yeah, so you can buy drinks or food with it. So basically, that's what we were there for. We were there for the vibes. The place is nice. The ambience, the treatment, the staff, the professionalism,
the service, guys.
The service, like that's to die for.
The best. I think it's the best we've had in Cape Town.
Yeah. In terms of service.
Yeah, in terms of service.
In terms of service.
President Hotel takes the star.
Yeah, 5 star. 5 star. If you want to book in Cape Town, you can book with them. I recommend them highly. Pretty sure you're going to enjoy your stay there. We are not sleeping there. We just went there for a day visit. But that one day,
guys, they will give you the best service. No lies.
The day visit thing was $700. Yeah.
For the two of us, so it's $350 for one person.
And that was it in terms of the activities we did in Cape Town for the 5 days that we were there. Yep. Now, what we had to eat were food and drinks, basically, because most of the places that we went to were having
drink.
Yeah. So where do we start? Okay, from when we left here, because we knew that we were taking a bus ride, we had to prepare for the road. So we bought some food for the road, which was your McDonald's and chicken licken, which we roughly spent about 240, right? Yeah, 240 for the food for your road.
Yeah.
Of course.
And then before we left for Cape Town, we had breakfast at Wimpy at Big Bad Engine. So we had breakfast at Wimpy. That was $200.
Yeah, some nice breakfast food. You know Wimpy never disappoints.
Just 200 rands for breakfast.
Yep.
And then that was it for the day we left. The following day, which is Sunday, when we got to Cape Town, we had brunch basically. And we had brunch at Bootlegger. We spent $260 for that. Yeah,
you know Bootlegger, guys. We love Bootlegger.
It's our favorite.
We love it. We love it. We even have our own favorite meal there.
Yeah.
So and then later on the day, after we checked in and stuff, we went for dinner. I'd call it dinner, right? At Live on Brie. Yeah, we had dinner at Live on Brie. So they have this Sunday course meal that they have. That's it. A Sunday course meal.
I think it's 180.
180 per person or something like that. Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. So we had that, and our bill there, including the drinks, was $522. Yeah. That's what we had
on Sunday.
On Sunday, yeah. We went to Live on Brie. It's a nice restaurant. we were sitting outside. We didn't go inside, so we don't know how it is inside. But yeah, it's a nice place. They play nice music.
Yeah, music
Yeah, nice.
on point. On point.
On point.
And then Monday, for breakfast, we went to Quay 4. It's in V&A, Waterfront. We spent 180 for breakfast.
Breakfast food is cheap, guys. Yeah, because we had some nice breakfast there with coffee and a big rooibos. So it was nice. We spent that 180. Breakfast food is cheap, honestly.
And then I think in the afternoon, we went to Burger King, got some burgers, and then it was 115 rands.
Yeah, 115. Yep.
And then later on, just had a few drinks. Well, what did you have?
Yeah, because we were feeling cold from the beach. And then we went to Camps Bay that day, so we were feeling cold. So we went to some cafe there.
Yeah, went to Mantra
Cafe, yeah. Which has nice views, nice ocean views, and it's a nice sunset place. It's a very nice sunset place. So we only had some hot beverages there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had my rooibos.
Obvious.
Rooibos.
And I had my coffee.
Obviously, you had coffee.
I had my coffee, yeah. We spent roughly $100 there. Yeah, $100. But the place is nice. Honestly, the place is nice. If you want to go there for any sunset drinks or whatever in Camps Bay, I'd recommend you to go to Mantra Cafe. The place is nice. The service is also nice. Yep.
That was it for the day, which is Monday. And then Tuesday, we didn't have any breakfast.
Yeah.
And then I think for brunch, we went to get shawarmas at Anat.
Yeah.
We had them in V&A. That was 104 rands. Yeah, for shawarmas.
Shawarmas.
Yeah. And then
later on,
we went to the lawns at the Roundhouse,
which is also in Camps Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's also in Camps Bay. It's a nice, they call it a beach bar. Yeah, so it's
Something
a nice
like
beach
that.
bar overlooking the Camps Bay beach. So nice. It has nice views. Yeah, we were there for drinks and food, right? And we spent 350, yeah, 350 for. What did we have to eat?
We had tacos.
Tacos, yeah, we had tacos and some nice drinks. I was drinking alcohol, you know me. What did you drink?
I don't
Cocktail.
know, something like that.
Yeah, I think you had a cocktail. Or mocktail. Phela muthu ka raha something like that, guys. Na ke tlhalohanya. Mara it's okay. Sikho lapho.
No.
Sikho lapho. Yeah, but we spent that. We spent 250 at the lowest.
That was it for Tuesday.
That was it for Tuesday.
Moving on to Wednesday. Wednesday, we went to Cog Bay. We had breakfast at Seaweed and Salt. Breakfast with a view, guys.
You know. Nice views. Not just views. View. Nice views.
Breakfast with a view. For breakfast, we spent 210.
Yeah.
And then later on, we went to Cabo Beach.
Cabo Beach.
Beach.
It's basically just around V&A. Yeah, but it's a nice beach bar. It's a nice beach bar. And we spent 320. 320. But here's what you do. You have to book before you go there. So you book via the app. But they send you the link.
They send you a link.
They send you a link.
Call or
yeah, you must call and they send you a link. So to secure your booking and to show that you are coming, you have to pay a 200. Oh, actually, it's 100 rand per person.
Per person, yes.
It's 100 rand per person, so you have to pay $200 for it. And then you get there. When you get there, they minus that from your bill. So they minus that 200 from your bill. So that 200 plus whatever that we had amounted to 360, right?
Ke 320 motho wa ka. It's okay, 69.
Jacob Zuma, guys. 320. 320.
It's in 360 years, not 360, 320.
20
Please.
years.
Yes.
So it means the excess amount we had was 120 because we'd already paid 200 for booking.
Okay.
206.
Yeah. And then when we left Cabo Beach, we went to the Cape Station. We got takeaways from there. We got Pedro's and chicken licken. Pedro's was 147 and chicken licken was 84 rands. Yeah. 147 and 84 rands.
Yep.
And then following day, okay, we did mention that we spent the day at President Hotel. So we only bought food when it was time to go back home. So we bought Pedro's. That was 66 rands.
Yep.
Yeah. So that's all we had in terms of food.
Yeah, that's all we had in terms of food.
And the total for our food was 2,907 rands.
Yeah.
So it's like a cool, ne?
Yeah, right.
I'm joking, guys. Yeah, the 2,907 rands.
It's
Yes.
food and drinks. Yeah. And it's for the whole 5 days. Yep.
Okay, I think we forgot to give you guys the total for our activities.
Yeah.
Yes. So the total for the activities was 1,875 rands.
Yes.
1,875. Yes.
And then obviously, you know, when you are in Cape Town, you have to go around and you use Uber or Bolt. So for all the rides that we had going up and down, we're gonna give you a breakdown of it. Yep. We're starting with when we left here at home to Big Bed Engine,
Yeah.
yeah, where we got our bus. So for that we spent 159 rands. Yeah, from home to Engine, one stop, Big Bed.
And then when we got to Cape Town, from where we were booked, which is the Duke, to VNA.
Yeah.
Yes. From the Duke to VNA and VNA back to the Duke, it was 69 rands.
Yeah. So that's the total price going to VNA and coming back. We spent 69 rands.
And then the next one was the Duke to
Live
on Brie. And then Live on Brie back to the Duke. We spent 81 rands. And then the Duke to Quefo, and then back to the Duke. That was 66 rands. And then the Duke to Table Mountain.
Yep.
And Table Mountain back to the
Back
Duke
to the Duke.
was 113 rands.
And from the Duke to Camps Bay. And Camps Bay to Bagni. We spent around 140 bucks. Yeah. And then from the Duke to Butte Constantia for the wine tasting, we spent around 121. And then from Butte Constantia to VNA, right? Basically VNA, but we're going for a boat cruise. From Butte Constantia to Walter Franchatas, we spent 140. Right? Yeah, 140 rands.
And then from VNA, after the boat cruise, to the lawns, we spent 76 rands. And then from the lawns back to the Duke, that was 77 rands. And then from the Duke to Cabo Beach, that was 72 rands. And back.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And back.
Yeah, I forgot to
Cabo
mention.
Beach and
Sorry.
back. Yeah.
Yeah. So it's the Duke to Cabo Beach to the Duke. 72 rands. And then our last day from the Duke to President Hotel, that is 59 rands. And then President Hotel to the Cape Station was 64 rands.
Yep. And lastly, when we came back, we got to pick bed to home.
Yeah.
We spent $100.
Big bed engine back home.
That was 100 rands.
100 rands.
Yeah. The total for Uber and Bolt rides was 1,337 rands. Yeah, 1,337 rands. Yep.
Yes.
And
then our total
for the whole trip, what we spent in total is not in total. How much was it, man?
Sinayo guys. Yalala sinayo very much. Sinayo imali nikhona.
So the total amount we spent, guys, in Cape Town for the Cape Town vacation was 12,875 rands. 12,875 rands.
Yes.
Yep. So basically that was our whole expenditure for the trip and activities we did, food we ate. Yep.
Also imali sinayo guys. Disclaimer, we don't have money.
Don't have money, guys.
Don't have money,
Don't
guys.
have. Yeah.
Like asnayo.
There's things that we paid up front.
Yeah.
You know, we understand. So you know how it
Like
is.
your accommodation, I think we
Yeah,
paid
we
for
paid
it like
6 months ahead.
yes.
Yeah, and then
Your transport
a month
before.
Some activities
We had
like
paid for them already.
Yeah.
Yes. So
yeah. Yeah, planning ahead helps.
it's not like we just spent
Yeah.
12,000 just like that.
Zapha
No.
nje.
Asnayo,
It's
12,000.
not. If you go donate,
It's okay.
I got donate.
Absolutely okay, guys. We'd appreciate it.
Yeah, I got donate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
80 donations. Perfect. We'd appreciate it.
Yeah, but
Mali yona.
asinayo. Advice is plan ahead so that you avoid having to spend a lot at once. Plan ahead.
Imali asinayo, mara ma
Pay for
vacations
some-
here.
Hey, guys. I'm not recommending for the places to go.
Yeah.
If you have nice places for us to go,
Please.
recommend. Yep.
That's it,
And
guys.
That's it. That's it for
We hope you
Cape Town
guys will find this helpful.
Cape Town is nice, guys. I'm pretty sure you guys know it, but we just need to tell you. Cape Town is nice. Cape Town is lovely. Cape Town is safe.
Also, just make sure you go when the weather is like, okay.
Oh, yes.
Because the weather actually favored us
The weather was...
throughout
The weather
trip.
was... The weather was
Perfect
on our
weather.
side. Never experienced any rain.
Nothing whatsoever.
Bona. This one. So, I don't know. Nerilega may... I read for it. Maybe the next time to go there, we don't know. Because we went there in May, and the weather was nice. It wasn't cold. It was cold, very cold. We go beaching because of Meiji and stuff. But overall, the weather was nice. So nice. Yep. So guys, please don't forget to subscribe if you haven't.
Like, comment,
And
share.
notification button
Please. Please, guys.
Post. Sign us out. Sign us out.
Yeah, guys.
And for all those who've been with us since, we thank you for the continued
guys.
support.
We love
We
you.
love you. And that's it. Bye.
Don't forget to subscribe, guys. Please.
And
And make your friends subscribe and your family and
share, guys, and also
Yes,
share
please.
so that people can see. Don't
subscribe. Please, guys. Thank you
Thank
so much. We hope you guys enjoyed this. We love you. That's it from Sine Kagiso.
Of course.
Ciao.